Welcome back, everybody, to The Witcher 3. I was going to go ahead and fast travel back to save the time, but I noticed I am quite close to 2 points of interest, so we're just going to go ahead and hit these two for now. I don't want to get too far to the east side of the map, just for the simple fact that I think those things on the east side of the map are part of DLC and above my current level cap. I think these... Yeah, this is still part of my current level cap, so I should be able to... Oh, well, I guess we... Oh, nope. These guys are not. Okay, so we're gonna haul ass, because those guys are level 31. We can't handle it yet. Is this the hut? Did I make it back? Good. That's what I wanted. Okay, well, and that's what I was talking about, being a little far east. I thought that, I think some of these are existing. It's hard to tell. I probably shouldn't have got that signpost, but some of these are available now. I know for fact all of these are within my level. Well, maybe not right now, but within the base game. But a lot of these back here are level 30, 32 DLC ones, and it's really hard to tell which ones are until I get there. Anywho, let's get the heck out of here. And that was a dumb move because I need to select my quest first. Oh, no, you know what? We're just going to head back to Dandelions. What's it? Oh, okay, that's right. This game, yes. And we're getting in the range where we can actually do Hittori's quests, but we need him to make master-crafted gear. Excuse me. And who's my... Oh, yes, and we still have a... quest to do the master-crafted armor as well. But we can't do any of that until we're, like, level 30, so we're not going to worry about any of that yet. That'll be after Skellige. Alright, well, we can go ahead and select our quest. Let's see. Derp. Yep. See, Envoys and Wine Boys. That is the Blood and Wine expansion pack that I can't wait to get to. This one's good, but this one is great. Like I said, I'll do both of these in separate series. Everything else is side missions, so Cabaret is our next one. I like it. We're getting really limited on what we can do, and I repeat, I like that. Kind of keeps us linear.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. No. Just wanted you to meet my new pals before the bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new horse son junior, but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Errol. The scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal,
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
the thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
I'll help you.
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Alright, we got a new quest we can do. Let's go find out what Dandelion needs.
Is this truly
Black ones,
the
Redanians,
very cheap
as long as
laws
they
and
pay,
watered down wine?
don't hit.
Hey, I can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know, which is exactly why I'm considering.
Oh, you're always considering. If it's not one thing, it's another. Let me know when you finally decide.
Ooh, uh-oh, Dandelion.
What was that about?
She spat in my face, or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and hey,
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. We need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Always scheming, Dandelion.
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? A dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
Get a loan.
Maybe the Vivaldis would give you a loan. I'd vouch for you.
Funny you mention that. I went to see Vivaldi. You know what he said? Witchers are no good as guarantors. Risk of premature death is way too high. But I have another idea. I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can
here we
borrow
go.
the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Uh-huh. And where do I come in?
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
And
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Arena. What will you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
fine.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Alright, we got 2 missions we can do. Luckily we're right here with our stash, so I could throw those crossbow bolts in that we got earlier. Oh jeez, look at all the swords. Yeah, look at that. That's a pound of crossbow bolts that we don't need. I can drop off some of these too. I know I've got some sword repair kits that I can get rid of. We'll get rid of 3 of those. Okay, so we've got a choice to make. We can either go ahead and help Dandelion, or we can help Zoltan out. Yeah, that's a dangerous game. Actually, I think we'll go ahead and help Dandy,
What's he schemed up this time?
and then we'll help Zoltan. We've got to go back to the, We've got to go back to the main square, and I think on the way we're gonna go do this little side quest, whatever it is. I'm not sure. We'll borrow the sword. We'll come back, borrow that. Let's go get this side quest. It's bothering me that it's here. There's quite a bit of lootables up in this area, and I haven't done it yet. I know there's a ship or something that we can go loot. Back here. Oh, there is something back here. That's right. Ooh, hello, chest. Oh, hello. Well, we're not gonna go loot that house. Okay. Oh, I may know what this is. Maybe. I just gotta loot all this stuff first.
Now, Warlock.
Whoa!
Whoa! Ah, jeez. Finite movements are not Geralt's
Smell the
thing.
anger in the air. Do you know it? It's burning flesh.
Oh, that's lovely. I thought so. Alright, let's put kind of that. There we are. What stinks is I'm getting so many of the ingredients that I had to buy earlier. Oh, come on now. There we are. I thought I saw something glowing red, like it was almost for a mission, but that might have been my adrenaline meter. Looks like a painter or somebody lives here. Oops. Hitting buttons too fast. Alright. Probably could be something I could sell off as a lot of this alchemy paste I'm picking up. Picked up a whole metric ton of it. And there is our quest.
Why the googly eyes? Got a case of the bloat?
Which we will pick up after we are done looting
No.
all this junk.
Oh, fuck. Don't go in.
Oh, shit. No. No, gotta go. Oh, he's a fast bugger. Nope, 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 nope. No. Oh, jeez. Holy shit. No. Run. Stop it. He won't just run. Stop. He's not doing what I need him to do. What? Oh no, what just happened? Oh, did I just activate that quest?
Prepare for battle.
Maybe it'll get me out of it.
You shall not have it easy this time.
Brought friends? Huh. They all pledged to defend Maid Bilberry's honor too?
No. Oh no, they defend justice. For it is only fair you face a threesome.
Is that so?
Yes, for you are a rogue and a cheat, sir. You never revealed yourself to be a witcher.
You know, I would tell you to go home, but I'm just gonna kill you.
Never asked. But since you've all gone to the trouble, let's fight.
Oh well, this actually got me out of all the guards chasing me. So that works.
Time to end this.
Well, I turned on Axie to make him drop his shield, but yeah, this guy.
Reeks here. Time I went back to sea.
To the most beautiful woman in the world, such is my quest, to wander the village of this fair land of Velen, singing the praises of Maid Bilberry. I shall bring due fame to her unequaled beauty and unparalleled charms. Maid Bilberry is without a doubt the most intelligent, most understanding, and most compassionate of all creatures to walk this our imperfect world. I shall immediately and with full prejudice correct any man who dares to claim otherwise. The most stubborn and foolhardy of these ignorami shall taste of my family blade. Indeed, just the other day I came across a certain gentleman fondling some tart and having the cheek to call her my most beautiful little flower. This enraged me so egregiously that I decided to explain to the fool the magnitude of his error, but he refused to listen. And when I insisted further, he fled. This truly is a land of cowards. I shall not rest until I've convinced all the locals that they should direct their compliments to Maid Bilberry, and only Maid Bilberry. Obsessed much, bro? Like, I don't understand, like, was she just not interested in him, and he's trying to prove otherwise? I don't know, but that guy was just annoying. Alright, let's see if we can loot all this stuff now. Without those dang guards bothering me. I actually appreciate that quest activating me, because that did get me out of a lot of trouble.
Oi, cocker!
Oh wow, look at all this stuff. Oh, I forgot about this whole row of stuff. Woohoo! Goodies, 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 goodies. I'm just glad that it did stop the guards from chasing me, because that fight, I would have died. There's no way I could have fought all those level 31 guards and then fight those guys at the same time. Just wasn't gonna happen. Okay, I guess I gotta leave those. All the good stuff. Sucks I gotta leave those, but oh well.
White one, take a gander over here.
Sure. Get right on that, buddy. Okay. Normally I'd run along this road and loot the back area, but we're not going to do that now.
Arms for the poor.
This is a vendor. I don't remember what he has.
One glance and the crowns will leap from your purse.
Let me see what you...
Fish. And just fish. Ooh, well, he's got 715 bucks, so take all these swords. I could definitely use a vendor that has money. I gotta leave that blacksmith alone for a good little while. Come on. There we go. Sell that last sword. And we're down to 33 pounds, which is pretty much
Farewell.
very close to our lower limit. So that's good. Okay, well, hey, those guards are gone. There's a quest. There's another quest over here, if I remember correctly.
Well, another freak.
I just don't remember what it was and when it activates. I might have missed it. Not sure. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Okay, now get this last little bit, and off we go.
My strength's gone.
Oh, missed a whole cache of stuff. I can use all the water. Okay, there's the swordsmith guy. Now I know where I'm at. I haven't been using weapon enhancement. I forget to all too often. Oops. Thought that was the entrance for some odd reason. Let's go borrow a prop sword.
Want a hug?
I do want a hug. Can I have a hug? Everybody wants hugs.
Ah, so good to see you.
Haven't
You
I
and
asked this?
Dudu know each other well?
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Bueno.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Alright, we've got a blunt sword. Off to see Dandy.
You're like the bears are strapping the muscle working, mate.
Alrighty. Nope. Wait. Oh! We gotta meet him at the house. I thought we had to go back to his... his place. Uh-oh. Loading. There we go.
Rain was coming.
How's my... You know what? I need to get a haircut while I'm here.
Slows me down, it does.
Get a haircut. Definitely need a shave and a cut.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman. Razors, scissors, knives, ground to sharpness mere moments ago.
Need a trim. Think you can manage?
since my beard and everything grows. And it stinks because my favorite cut never shows up until I do one cut. It always shows up as an option. Not all the options fit. See, loosely gathered, tied behind the head. That's the way I like it. Basically the default cut. There we are, and get rid of the lice-infested beard. There we go. Like my Witcher clean shaven.
So long.
Alright, now... I already know I need to equip the sword. So let's equip the... Oh, it's in my quest list. There we are. After dusk. It is after dusk. Oh, okay. I just wasn't far enough into it for it to trigger. Well, that's handy.
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Wow,
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Yeah.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Oh, Dandelion.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Not your lucky day, miss. Hand me your purse, now.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
More like the Crimson Asshole.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born. You're better than I thought.
Wait a second. I hope? Why is it metal? Ow.
I mean, Avenger!
I've got to let him beat me. There we go.
The Crimson Avenger triumphs again.
My hair! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
That woman's an idiot. Oh, so bad. Oh, so bad. Alright, we'll get there and then we'll,
Stop scaring us, beast.
I just like killing these guys.
Come closer.
Oh no! I'm an idiot. My wooden sword's still on there. It's like, why am I doing so little damage? That's better.
Damn it!
Oh. There we are. That looks better. There it is. Keep forgetting that's a thing.
Oh, man's always got it up there.
And I gotta turn Igni back on. Did not want to use Axie. Really only want to use that one on a shield bearer. Okay, that guy was just skating along the ground. Okay, now. Fast forward time since I'm meeting him in the morning.
What are you doing? Not enough time already.
Hey, Zoltan.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Oh, that's great. Cabaret. Yeah, it's cabaret theater, I think he wanted.
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
What?
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Hey there, handsome.
I guess I gotta go find Dandelion now. Okay. Alright, and I'm getting stuck. There we go. Alright, where am I headed?
Temple Guard let even you into the city.
Dang right they let me in.
Good folk! Mages have set the Hunter's house aflame. Ollie, everything all right? Open up!
Jeez, Dandy.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice!
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter, and start looking.
Rare, Dandy.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Alright, and to save us a long search, I believe it's right here.
Find anything?
The key.
Okay, that was a long crouch.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Oh, jeez.
From when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
He's got a point.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary, or Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Alright, portside I go. I think Dandelion's got me running all over town.
We can go in here.
I just came from here, I thought. Oh! I was in the dude's house. He's the painter. Oh, come on. Getting really tired of these stutters. If I had a better solution, I would definitely be doing it. I want the best experience for you as well as me.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
I'm not gonna let you steal,
You're
man.
not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred!
Any last words?
Oh, this is a freaking fist fight.
You'll regret this, mutant.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, man, these close quarters.
Shit.
Ah, man, I'm gonna get my butt beat.
Not good.
I'm trying to block, but it's not working. There we go. Now, if I'm almost... Can I use water? No. Come on. Come up the stairs. Just one of you at a time, and I can beat you. Alright, that's him. Ah, man, I can't see. Alright, there we go. I look for their action.
What you want? Damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
What I was gonna say is I look for their pullback action before I block, and their health bar does flash red before that happens, but it's a lot easier to look for that animation than it is to lost my train of thought there. It's a lot easier to look for that animation than it is to watch their health bar flash red. But looks like we got to go to the Vegelbud Estate again and check out the horse races, where this guy's going to be. And there will be some loading in Novigrad. It is pushing the graphical capabilities of the Xbox, so... It actually pushes the graphical capabilities of a lot of PCs as well. Alrighty. This won't be the last time we visit the Vegelbud Estate either.
Well, Rotlick, seems you're a considerable psalm in the red, but you shan't back out on that account, eh?
Won't have much of a choice before long.
Come now, old sport.
can't allow that. Who'd I wager with then, eh?
Listen, here's what we'll do. We'll make one more bet. If you win, I'll pay your debts and we'll continue playing. What do you say?
And if I lose?
One worry at a time, old chum. Well, I have to place my bet.
Oh boy, he set him up. Oh, dang it.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
A lot of deadbeat gamblers around Novigrad.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
I'll just win the race.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You're that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Hide the wenches, witches coming!
Let's go!
Oh, that jerk cut me off. There we go. I'm not used to this being the racing music. I thought there was something more upbeat during races. This is just walking around music. Oh, I thought we had a little more extended racetrack. This is just the standard race, which will have me running out of stamina right as I cross the finish line. So I'm gonna up my stamina right now, and now we'll go for it. There we are. I don't want to have to worry about it right at the end of the race. I might not have had to up my stamina at all, but better to be cautious. There we are.
Slower.
Winner.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Alrighty. There we go. Master-crafted saddle. Probably not worth it. Probably just something I can sell. I think the next best saddle is the Zeracanian saddle, but we'll take a look at it. Oops, nope, this one's Roach. Yeah, way less stamina. All right, off to the Rosemary. This bulletin board at the Seven Cats is for the DLC, if I'm not mistaken. So we're not going to bother with that. All right. Wow, look at all this.
Grand opening tonight. Grand
in the
So,
evening.
we start in G major, and
I've told
Doo-doo.
you, the piece is sad, melancholy.
And I can
It needs a
reloot
minor key.
everything.
but I wanted
To ruin everything. We'll start in E minor.
I'll just loot downstairs. I'm not gonna loot upstairs. See, Zoltan still has his owl. I think I clicked on Doo-Doo. I hope it still activates Dandelion, though.
How are things, Doo-Doo?
Oh, no.
So, I suppose. Might have been days in the past when I'd have said, wonderful. But I can't complain. I'm in one piece. Not bound to a stake atop a pyre.
Take care of yourself, Doo-Doo.
Oh, those bigots haven't the cunning to strip me of this mask.
I'd rather just talk to Dandelion.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premiere will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
I'll take one.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He saw right.
And she say anything about me?
Oh, Dandy's in love.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Dandelion, that's exactly who I think you are.
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Well, that's not good.
Gods. Priscilla.
Is she gonna live?
Well, I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus.
God.
Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're the kind one get, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing.
Damn right.
Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
I like this guy.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morning Star, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
All right.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Well, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun kicking this dude's ass.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to get the temple guard to enter the sewers, alas, to no avail. So I took matters into my own hands.
At no charge. You damned idealists, ruining the market for us.
Okay, well, we're gonna end things here because this can get quite long. So, when we come back, we will definitely investigate what happened to Priscilla, because that guy's gotta die. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.